Hello. So I did some fun designs with my nails lately. Okay, so here is a little design. Is that clear? There we go. And I thought I would hop on and tell you guys how I did it. So it's super duper easy. We're talking about Color Street nail strips. Let me get some strips so you can see. Whoops. Okay, so if you're just hopping on and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm talking Color Street nail strips like this, and essentially they're 100% nail polish in a strip form, and you just put them on. They're not a sticker, they're actually nail polish. My website is epuddlenails.com. And anyway, so after you've applied your manicure, it's super fun, and a lot of them already have designs on them like this, but some of them are plain, some of them are solids or glitters, and you want to add, so here's like a designs one, and you want to add just like a little oomph to it. So what you can do is find, hi Liz, how are you? You can find a, this is an interesting angle, huh? You can find some coordinating colors. So here I have Charleston blush on, and then I have El Dorado, which is a really great, let's see if I have another one, a really great kind of like accent color. It's sheer, so let's see if I have another one. Do I have another one? It's sheer, so you aren't gonna, you're gonna see your nail underneath it. So Shangri-La and El Dorado are two really good ones to do this with. And then also you can use your twosies. If you get twosies, like accent twosies, it doesn't just have to be a party nail. It can be, and if you get them like home with you, when you buy them, or when you buy them from me, I often add twosies so that you can have a coordinating color. And you don't have to just use a party nail. You could do an entire set like I did here. The Charleston blush is the pink, and then I cut the El Dorado. I put one solid one over here, and I put some triangles over here, and then I did matching on this side, and I left these plain. So it just adds a little bit of like oomph and beauty to your nails. So they're super easy. The nail strips come, hi Alicia, how are you? You could do these with Ellery, so cute. I'm teaching how to do the nail art. So here they are. So the nail strip is the base strip, like, just like the paper. And then there's a plastic cover over it, right? And then the nail strip is in between. It's 100% nail polish. The base coat and the top coat are all built in right here. And so then you are gonna just cut it up somehow. Okay, so whatever you want to do with it. This is, you take off, the trick is that you just take off the plastic, and then you work with it using the back, the white back on there, and then once you're ready, you just peel the white back off. Okay, so it's a couple ways you can do it. You can just hand cut whatever you want. You can hand cut like lines or stripes, or you could hand cut, just the like a partial, like you could cut some of it off, so you just have a partial kind of moon, just the moon of your nail. You could hand cut stripes on it, like I said before, or you can use little hole punchers. So you can use you know how they come with designs? So I've seen hearts and unicorns and all the things, and you literally just use this hole punch and then take the back off. So I just free-handed these little triangles here. See, that's why they were uneven, and then I just decided to try to match that. And then but the cool part about it is with the triangles and stuff is you already have the base around here and the base around here, so you can use that as a starting off point. Like if you wanted to do kind of the opposite, like a shadow effect where you wanted to take out the like the heart and put the whole thing over it, you can you already have the whole nail that's going to go on. So I'm going to just put some stripes on my thumb here. So I'm going to cut what I want off, and I'm just going to pull off the tab, and I'm just going to cut some long stripes out of it. Just straight. You just need sharp scissors, and you could do it. You could even mark it if you're like super, if you like to, if it needs to be perfect. Mine, I'm just like, well, it'll be fine. Yeah. So Kristen, you can. So here I have a little strip, and then I'm just gonna peel off the back. Kristen, I'll talk to you in a second about the about reusing. Okay, so then you just peel it off like that, and then you just place it where you wanted to place it. Okay, and then you want to push down just like you would regularly push down, and then you just want to use if you used a strip, let's see how it went over like this. Okay, so like normally And then you would just crease it the way you normally would and just take it off like the way you would. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my fingernail. I'm just gonna crease the bottom part of it with my fingernail, like kind of cut it. There we go, there. And then I'm gonna do the same here. I'm gonna kind of press it really, really far down, just the way that you would normally do it. And then I'm just gonna use my thumbnail and just take the piece off. And there you go, you got a little stripe on. Oh, look how cute that is. Got a little stripe on there. And there's a couple things you can do. You can either just leave it on there and it dries just the way that, or well, leave it on there. Of course you're gonna leave it on there. You can just leave it the way it is and it's gonna dry just the way that, you know, it normally dries. These I do not have anything over, well, or you can put clear as day on it or a clear top coat, like a fast dry clear top coat if you wanted to do that also. So you can, but I'm gonna tell you right now, these little triangles that I have on my nails, I've washed my hair and everything. You know, sometimes I think the true test of like whether or not it went on well is whether or not you can wash your hair and like run your fingers through your hair and it not get caught on it. And I have not had any issues with this. And this actually was a reused pack. But you can use clear as day if you want to. I should add, maybe I'll add a second stripe here. Let's see. Let me try to make another stripe and put it on there. Okay, so Kristen asked if you can reuse them. So this is actually a really good way to use up your extras that you haven't, you know, that you didn't get a full set up, or you got a full set off and you had more. You can use them to add designs to it. So if you are gonna reuse things, you wanna definitely seal them properly. Oh, this is cute. You wanna seal them really well, and that is just to get all the air out and then to reseal them with either a hair straightener. I found best luck with actually like a lighter, and I just lighter the end of it. I get the most amount of air I can out of it, and then I just use a lighter to get the end of it. This is really cute. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to keep this on. Look how cute. Look how cute, little stripies. Little stripies. And then it's a great way, it is, because I have a bunch of little ones laying around like this. Let me show you. I have, and this is what I did with El Dorado. I actually started to put El Dorado on my own nails, and I could see the whites of my nails because I have a little bit of length on my nail through it, and I didn't really love it, so I wanted to save it for later to be able to use it as an accent like this. So I just resealed them. This is not, my disclaimer on this is it's not going to last as long as the next time you use it. There's no guarantee it's going to last at all. They are technically one-time use products, but these are good. I mean, I feel like if you're putting on a new one, a new set, and then you're just going to add a couple, like a little bit of an accent nail, these are nice. And then if it comes off, it comes off. But that's only if it was resealed. If you are taking it fresh out of the package, I would say it's gonna last the same amount of time as your manicure would last. Look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? So just add a little stripey. You could add them. You know, if you take the nail punch and the hole punch and make a design out of it. You just take the back off and just place it on as much as you can. And then I'd say, like, the kind of the in thing to do is do some of these 3 fingers. It doesn't always have to be your ring finger anymore, or just these 2 fingers is cute too. You can do a little on your thumb. So just kind of get it creative and play around with it. And it is a really good way to use up those little extras that you end up with, because there are so many in the package, and we can use, and the solid is really fun to kind of jazz up with your accent nails. And then again, like I said, Shangri-La, which is like a clear with silver glitter, and also this El Dorado are 2 really good ones to use as your as kind of like a jazzing it up. I really think they're super cute. I figured out a really easy way to apply the solids. I'm going to share that in a little bit too. Hi, Lisa. But yeah, this is like, it's so cute. You can just do whatever you want with your little accents, and also utilize them as, to try to mix and match. You could do a whole nail and kind of mix and match too. ePuddleNails.com if you need some inspiration as far as like combos that go together, good color combos, because I think that's the hardest part, is picking which 2 you want to do together. I will certainly help you with that. Just comment below. And yeah, we will see you soon. Hope this was helpful. Bye.